everyone, it's Amanda from I Sew A Lot, and a happy new year to everyone. And this is my new vlog, which is just setting out my plans for January. It's a big year this year for me. I've got my big 4-0 in August, so not only does a new year make you take stock, but when you're approaching a big birthday, I'm sure that also makes you take stock. Well, it certainly has for me. And so I've decided that this year I'm going to get more organised with my sewing, because I am a little bit fickle and sporadic, and I just tend to buy fabrics on a whim, and I end up with a massive stash that I don't actually get through, because by the time I get to sewing each piece, the season has changed and I don't really want to sew it anymore. So I'm going to get more organised, and to help me do that, I've taken on 2 challenges this year. I'll probably do the Me Made May if it's running again this year, because I really enjoyed that, and I think that really helps you find gaps in your wardrobe, and to make staples that you'll wear, you know, sort of daily, rather than making one-off pieces that you might not wear so often. So other than the Me Made May, I've also taken on the Bluebird Fabrics Sew My Style challenge, which is to promote slow fashion rather than, you know, sweatshop produced items that you would wear, say, a few times. They're not durable and then you would throw them away. So it's to make more durable pieces that will be staples in your wardrobe. So for January, the pattern is the Toaster Sweater by Sew House 7. I haven't made this pattern before, and obviously if you signed up for the challenge on time, then you got a discount on the patterns. They released the first few, and so I purchased the January and February pattern. But I've got my pattern already stuck together, my PDF, and cut out, and I've ordered my fabric, and I think the idea is to make a capsule wardrobe. So I went for this lovely organic sweatshirt, and it's fleece backed rather than loop backed. If you can see, it's all furry on the inside, in this green, because I thought that would go with either black or blue, and I wear both black and blue jeans, and also black trousers and blue trousers. So I ordered that. Fabworks, it's crazy cheap, something like £7 a metre or something like that, but I'll put the link down below. And that's really nice. That's all washed and ready to go, so I'm going to get on with that at the beginning of this month. I also decided, from the brown cord that I had left from making my Clio, as it's so lovely and I've worn it already and I just can't stop touching it, I'm going to make another Erin skirt, and I like the short version as pictured there by Lisa Comfort, and that's from the City Break My Capsule Wardrobe ebook from Sew Over It. And the cord I actually picked up from a website, I mentioned it in my last vlog, although I think I might have got the name wrong, but it's one that I've only recently come across, and it's called Sola Dida Vintage, and their patterns are lovely. So also in this haul video I picked up the Margot Playsuit, and this comes with variations. I don't know if you can see the line drawing, but you can also make a short version, but I like the long version, and I mean the picture on the front is amazing. It's just lovely. The pattern, I've had a quick flick through the pattern booklet, and it seems like it's got really detailed instructions. The pattern paper also is nice and thick, which I like because I'm just rubbish with that flimsy tracing paper patterns. The packaging is really, really nice. Their patterns are expensive. I think this one was £18, but they did have some offers on, so check it out because the patterns are really, really nice. But the fabric that I bought from there has also been really good quality, so I would say check it out because, you know, it's a really nice website. But yeah, I'm looking forward to making that, but that's going to be in the summer. But I just wanted to show you because it was a new website I came across and I thought it deserved a mention. So there we go. And okay, so my next make that I'm planning to make at the beginning of this month is another named payola tee, and I've already cut it out, so this is all I have left of my cotton interlock in poppy red from Fabworks, £4 a metre, Lovely quality, really soft, really nice. I've already washed this and it has washed really well, although I would warn you, I put this in with some pale pink fabric, stupidly, and the pale pink is no longer pale pink. So the colour does come out of this on the first few washes, so I'd recommend, obviously, wash your fabric before you sew because you don't want the shrinkage element, but the colour comes out, so I'd recommend washing it. So those are the quick patterns that I'm going to do at the beginning of the month. Like I say, the Erin skirt's already cut out, ready to go, and so is the Paola named turtleneck. Next is going to be the toaster sweater, but then when I've done those, I am going to sew my Claire coat. I know I've been going on about this for the past few months, but I am going to sew my Closet Case Files Claire coat, which is this version. And I believe I have my fabric choices, although I'm still not 100% on my lining. So obviously I had this beautiful wool from Fabworks that I got quite a while ago, and it's really, really soft, it's grey, and I picked up this lining, which people have probably already seen. It's a crepe. I got it from Minerva Crafts. It was really cheap. I think it was £7 a metre, might be £8 a metre. It's really nice, and I wanted it to have a really contrast lining. The only thing I'm worried about is it's got a navy background, if you can see. It does have grey in it, and I like the coral as well, but I'm not sure about the grey. So what I really wanted was some piping to go between the facing and the lining in this coral colour, but I can't seem to find it anywhere. I could make my own, but then I've still got to search for the colour that I'm after, which I can't seem to find. So I might get in touch with Minerva Crafts and see if they can recommend anything that's a close match, as this is where I got the fabric from, and they do a lot of satin finish pipings and bias tapes, so I might get in contact with them. But other than that, I could go with the green, but really I wanted this coral because I think it will go with the grey. So anyway, my Claire coat is going to be happening this month. I've detailed my husband to make me a clapper. I found a pattern online for a PDF. He's a carpenter, so he said he will make me one, and I want him to get that done so that then my seam is going to be all lovely. And the only other thing that I potentially have got planned, well, there's two things, is I would like to make another Molly top, the short version, and I've got this nice navy and white stripy fabric, which is also from Fabworks. This was really cheap as well. I think it was £4 a metre, quite lightweight, so it'd be nice for the summer, but I think that would go nice with jeans. So I'm thinking of making that. And my final thing, which I don't have the pattern here, but everybody knows it, I'm going to make the Sew Over It Ultimate Pencil Skirt. And I showed in my last haul vlog that I had some stretch cotton, black stretch cotton, and I've got a lot of red items and just black items that I want a pencil skirt to wear to work with. So hopefully I'm going to get that done as well. So I appreciate I've got quite a lot of things, but I think most of them are relatively quick, so I should be able to get them all done. Okay, so I also said, I said I'd taken on 2 challenges, and the other challenge is the Make 9, 2017 Make 9 challenge, which is by Rochelle New. That's her Instagram handle, and the idea is over the year to make 9 items, to pick those items in advance and sew them throughout the year. If you follow my Instagram feed, you'll have seen the items that I've made, and this is also in an attempt to get myself more organised and also to make things that I have either been putting off or procrastinating over. So my Claire coat is one of those items. I've also got in there the Ariel skirt by Tilly and the Buttons. I really want to make that, and a Bolston bra by Orange Lingerie. I'd really like to make a bra because I think, you know, I have real trouble buying bras because I've got a really small rib cage, so not a lot of brands seem to go small enough for me, which is annoying. And what else have I got in there? I've also got the Granville shirt by Sewaholic, which I have been meaning to make for ages. I've got some Birkin flares by Baste and Gather. I have had my jeans cut out for about, I think, a year. And when I cut them out, I stupidly cut off the fly extension. So when I did that, obviously I thought, well, that's just a load of rubbish, I'm just going to leave them now. And I think I can still make them without the fly extension. And if anyone thinks that possibly that is potentially correct, then I'd be really grateful if you would send me a comment. I did send an email to the lovely Lauren Dahl based in Gather, but I appreciate she's got 3 kids and she's super busy, so she didn't get back to me. But yeah, I'm hoping I'll still be able to make those. And because, again, I've got quite long legs and I have trouble finding jeans, and my sister 100% wants me to make those jeans so that she can make some as well, because she is, I think, either 6 foot or 6'1", so she has a real trouble finding jeans. So yes, that is also in there. And I also have the Ellsworth coat by Christine Haynes. That's a new pattern, came out last year, really lovely. I'd like to make that for the spring. I've been looking at some Rifle Paper Co canvas, which is really beautiful, so I've been thinking about that. I'm thinking of floral because I think that would be really different. What else have I got in there? I've got my Claire coat, and I can't remember the other things, but if you check out my Instagram feed, then I'm sure it'll all, the All Top, that's also in there, but it'll all become clear. I have also been thinking about other vlogs that you might be interested in, and obviously as I have I sew quite a lot of sew over it patterns, I'm thinking of doing a vlog dedicated to my sew over it obsession, to show you all the items I've made, which there are a lot, and also to give you, you know, just a bit of a lowdown on what I think of the patterns, how they fit compared to other brands, and just generally their whole sort of style. So I'm thinking about doing that vlog. That might come in the next couple of weeks. So I think that's it. Happy New Year to everyone. And yeah, nothing much else to say. So hopefully I'll be back with a new vlog soon. Thanks for watching, everyone. Click subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, and leave me any comments or suggestions that you may have. I really appreciate them, and I love reading your lovely comments. You're all so kind. So I'll speak to you soon. Bye.